Hey guys, Josh here with Mercedes-Benz and Draper. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice a little bit, so bear with me. But I'm here today with the 2020 GLE. This is an awesome car, completely redone from the ground up. It's absolutely phenomenal. So we're just going to walk through, kind of talk about some of the hot points on it, and if you got any questions, reach out to me, but there's a lot more details that I could go into. So this car, first off, this is the 350. There is also a 450 version, but this is the 350, and it has a 2.0 inline four-cylinder with 255 horsepower. And this is a really cool car. It's got 255 horse, but what's really cool about this is the towing capacity is actually 7,700 pounds with the four-cylinder. I was amazed when I heard that. But this model in particular is going to come with the 19s. Should be standard if I'm not mistaken. You'll have some different color options, different size options. The color of this car is Mojave Silver, so it's kind of a neat color. We also got a black one here right now and also a blue one as well. So we'll just walk around and give you some kind of looks on it. Refreshed taillights and rear end design. Nice lines. The front end looks really good too, so that's got a big update on it. This has 4 inches extra legroom in the back seat compared to the previous GLE model, which is pretty large. There's going to be a third row option on this car as well. They will be stowaways, which will be in the back there. The sunshade's closed right now, but we'll have those. So down low here, they've switched over to a USB-C port setup is what they're going for. So we have those there, and they kind of just fold out. You can tuck your phones away in there for charging or anything like that. And then they also have a wall plug down here as well. So kind of cool for the people in the back. Ambient lighting, which you can see a little bit here, which is blue and then red. You can change those. You're going to have 64 different colors that you can change. This one car in particular does have the matte wood trim, so that is real wood, no lacquer, and it is a Burmeister sound system. So super nice there. Move up to the front seat where this car really shines. You're going to have the triangle there, so your side blind zone alert on this one as well. Lumbar support, the traditional Mercedes doors, with the heated seats, cooled seats if it is an option, or that Burmeister sound system, and then all your seat controls with memory seats as well. So jump inside here. So power steering wheel, so hit that, up, down, in and out, and then that will also be where your heating switch will be. Something cool that they've incorporated with the new GLE as well is these touchpads. So how those work is that everything over here is going to be your cruise control settings, but then also these settings here, or these buttons, are going to be a swipe pad. Now, we're going to have, I believe they're 10.3-inch displays. This is a standard feature on this car. So you're going to have 2 different screens, one here and one over there. And we can control those individually as well. So on the left here, if we press the home button, it will pop up and we can select. This is a swipe pad if you see me moving across it. It doesn't move, it's like touch sensor. So we can change and we can go through things, and we can change different displays. Maybe we want to go to sport display instead, and that will also change some color schemes and stuff over there as well. So once we're in here though, you can see obviously we have our miles per hour, and then we can go through different options through here. Maybe you want to have a music set up there, so we'll go where are we? Radio, and we can have that listed here, and we can change our radio stations and such. We can go to the swipe over to the left here, and we can swipe through different screens, so we can control what's displayed on this side, as well as we can go over to the right and we can change what is displayed over here as well. So it's extremely customizable. You can set it up so it's just your traditional RPMs and miles per hour, which will set that for the next person so they're not confused when they jump in here. So we can set it up just like a normal gauge cluster, but you do have your digital display here, so you really don't need to have the miles per hour, but some people might prefer that. And then we have this button over here. The buttons on the right side of the steering wheel will control this side of the screen. So again, we can go into different things through here and get into a lot of different information. And it's just overall, extremely easy to use. It's not confusing, and it looks absolutely great. Down low, this is going to be a piece, it's all wood, all that matte trim, which is super cool. This is the center console here, and that opens up like so. You want to open up your center consoles, you can push these through, and then so it opens up. You're going to have more ambient lighting here, and we can press these buttons. It'll fold those back out. This is a wireless charging pad. This is awesome. It works great. It fits my phone. I have a Pixel 3 XL, so the large one. We have two more light USB-C plugs here, and one of those is for Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, which this vehicle is standard compatible with those features as well, finally. And then your standard charging port there as well. We're also going to have this swipe pad, which is just going to do the same stuff. It's going to control that center console, but it is super responsive. We're using it right now. We can hit the home and do such things like that. You're going to have your shortcut buttons through here as well, dynamic control, so you're going to be able to go from, you know, your sport mode, comfort mode, eco mode, individual, as well as your off-road mode. So that's kind of a new mode that you can see. That's a maximum of 68 miles per hour. Really loosens up the suspension and makes everything react a lot differently. It's going to be a lower end all-wheel drive as well. This is, it doesn't move. It's just somewhere to rest your hand. So when you're here, you can do your thing. I assume that this little pocket is for really anything, but I would put my key there. Open it up, we're going to have more storage down here. Another USB-C plug there as well. So, lots of all your climate controls. They really did a phenomenal job on this car. We have no complaints, and everybody that gets in it is an absolute awe. This one has just a small sunroof, but they do have a pano, which is pretty much the whole roof, and it goes all the way back here as well. So that's a pretty nice feature also. And then give you one more look on the outside here. Sorry it's a long video, but it's pretty explanatory. Also, these are just the options on this one. It does have options for your smart headlamps as well as your driving assist, so it's hands-free driving up to 50 seconds under some circumstances. It'll change speed limits due to all the Distronic Plus and everything like that. Surround vision cameras, that's all a possibility as well. It does come standard with some of the safety features such as automatic braking, emergency braking for pedestrians and automobiles in front of you, so you would not be in a collision alert, and those cameras are located in the windshield there. So that's just standard feature. The car is great. It drives way better than the technology in it, which is really speaking volumes. It is phenomenal. It's so smooth, it's so quiet, and this four-cylinder is, I've driven a lot of four-cylinders, and this is easily the most responsive and most powerful four-cylinder I've ever driven. It's an exciting car, so if you haven't seen one and you're in the market for a full-size SUV, definitely throw this one on your list because it's well worth the look. Let me know if you have any other questions. Again, Josh Stepanski, Mercedes-Benz Draper. We got our first two here. They are for sale. Let us know. Thanks. Bye-bye.